Okay, we want to resolve this very problem. We want to see how we can find solution to it. A body is projected horizontally upward at an angle of 30 degrees with the horizontal at an initial speed of 200 meters per second. In how many seconds will it reach the ground? How far from the point of projection will it strike? Okay, remember we have a case like this before. Whenever you project a body upward, you know that this we have the initial, it is going to be projected with initial velocity, okay, and at this point here we have the angle of projection, and this body will get to this point, which is the highest height, and it can require a small t, and this body will hit this very point again, this plane of projection again, and the time required the time of flight, which is the big T there. Okay, you cannot say now, and that is the time they are asking us to calculate for. He said, in how many seconds will it reach the ground? Meaning, how many seconds will it strike the very points? Okay, I cannot say now that small t is equal big T over 2. Now, I can cross multiply. I will now have big T equal to small t. Now, for the small t there, it simply means the time required for this body to get to the highest height. And the equation is simply u sine theta over g. That is the equation. Now, I cannot say now for the time of flight, and the time required for the body to strike this point become 2u sine theta over g. This one becomes the equation for the time for the body to strike this point. Okay, I can now proceed now and I can substitute this very equation. Okay, for the initial, which is the u, we have it as 200, and the sine of that the angle is simply 30 degrees because the sine of 30 degrees. Okay, and we're not given the acceleration due to gravity. Please don't forget, we can use this, or we can also use this very one. But I will use this very one. I will now say now for the g, I will have it as 10. Okay, this 0 will keep 0 here. I will have now 2 times 20 times the sine of 30 is simply 0.5. 0.5. Please take note of that. Okay, I can proceed now and say that the time of flight become 20 times, that 2 times 20, I will have it as 40, okay, and 0.5 is same as half. Please take note of that, it's same as half. Take here as 1, become 40 over 2. 40 over 2. Now divide that. When you divide that, you have 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Meaning it will take this body 20 seconds. 20 seconds to get to this very point, to strike this very point. It will take this body 20 seconds to strike. Meaning that will be the time of flight. Now they are asking again, how far from the point of projection will it strike? It simply means range. This one will not take us to range. This one will not take us to range. It means that the distance from the point of projection to the point where the body will strike become the range. Therefore, I cannot say now range, okay? And don't forget that the range is simply us, which is the initial velocity along the x direction times the time of flight. Times the time of flight. This is the equation for the distance. That is the distance from the point of projection to the point where the body strikes the plane again. Okay, for the initial velocity along the x direction, please don't forget this very one here, means the initial velocity along the x direction. While for this one, this uy means the vertical velocity along the y direction, uy, and it is u sine theta. And while this one, this initial velocity along the x direction, simply means the the simply mean the u cos theta simply mean u cos theta that's what it means u cos theta. Okay, I cannot say that for this one. I cannot say for this one now. I cannot say that my range now become u cos theta times the time of flight times the time of flight. And what is the initial there? It's 200. We have it as 200. And what is the cos of, what's the angle? Yes, what's the angle? The angle is 30 degrees. Therefore, we now have cos 30 degrees. And what is the time of flight? We have it as 20. Remember, we have calculated for that before. 20. Now, I can now proceed and see now. Range become 200. 200. Okay, 200 times the cos of 30 degrees, 0.86. We have it as 0.8660 times 20. Now, for this now, I can proceed and see when I multiply, I will have my range as 3464 meter. This one becomes the range. Okay, meaning the distance from the point of projection to the point where the body strikes the plane again. Okay, that's what they ask us to do. How far from the point of projection will it strike? Meaning from this point to this point. Okay, that's all about this very one. I think we understand very well, and we can move on to the next question. We have solved so far. Yes, we need to solve again. We have much to solve. Okay, I cannot proceed to the next question now. Thank you for joining me on this platform. Okay, please don't forget to like my Facebook page, GB Jumbo Online Mathematics, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mathematics Science Mega Tutorial. All the best.